Alrighty, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, NCSO7 here, welcoming you back to some more Honkai Star Rail. And as you can see on the left of the screen, I do have one of the new characters, Hycelin. So I did actually get her, which is part of the reason I'm even doing this stream. And for today, I figured that I would try and build her up. But of course, you know me, I need to make sure that everything's going through properly on the Twitch. Even though Twitch has been not the best lately, it's been very inconsistent. So I'm going to just make sure the audio's going through. So yeah, the plan for today is we're going to try to build her up. First we need to get her to... What the hell? Oh, I actually got another one of these. I didn't even know I had this. Actually, I forgot something else as well. This. Do that. And we could just do this in, like, I guess the Fate crossover, sure. It's not going to give me anything. Can we get anything? No, not that. Almost. So, basically the plan for today is I want to work on... Why is that? I'm going to put the game volume up a little bit more. So the plan for the day is I want to build up Hycelins, but another thing I want to do later down the line, for next time, is I want to get, this thing. So once we get 300 warps, we can get one of these characters. I want to do this. I want to try to get to that at some point and then build them up. So... Actually, I'll wait until we get back in here. So, what we actually got to do is we need to go to here and get some more of that experience stuff. But yeah, that's kind of the plan, is build up Hycelins and then get ourselves like enough of those standard warps so that way we can get ourselves, what is it? That way we can get ourselves enough of something. I don't know. I don't know what I was saying. Okay, I need to kind of... do that, and then... take, like, one of them. So, yeah, I want to make sure the audio is going through properly, because sometimes it's so damn quiet, and it's like I can't tell... Like, I want myself to be heard, but I don't want it to be too quiet, you know? Alright, so we need to go farm that EXP up.
You two will head to the nether realm.
Join the battle.
This battle is unavoidable.
Okay, I think we should probably be fine.
Now, you two will head to here.
You know what, fine, we'll just do that. But yeah, I think we should be fine. But yeah, hopefully you all are doing well today. It's hot as fuck out, but I don't have the air on, so that's just great.
I'm okay.
And there's a lot of planes outside today. I don't know what it is, but a lot of planes, which is kind of annoying.
Battle is unavoidable. You two will head to them as you wish.
There we go. And we just keep doing this over and over.
Root here.
Join the battle.
Please choose as you wish. Naughty child. Nap time.
Alrighty. But yeah, that's kind of like I've already said multiple times. So what we need to do is we need to get ourselves some
You two will head to
of that experience and really hope they don't die, because they are right at death's door right now.
You two will head as you wish. We've entered the storm.
Just do that, because why not? But yeah, so I guess I could mention this, and I do I do have the post-it note with me, but I don't really want to get to that just yet because I want to
You'll pay for that.
talk a little bit more. Just do the big sweep. You may as well.
Nap time. As you wish.
There we go. But you know what? I am gonna take a chance. Probably very stupid, but I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna take a chance and see if we can do this.
As you wish.
There we go. And I want to build Hycelin's up, and I want to, like, get her in a decent spot. Like, and by what I mean by that is I want to get her to level 80, and I want to get her with, like, an okay enough light cone. Well, not just, like, kind of complete her, you know? And then I want to try and get at the same time, I want to try and get as many standard warps as I can. Because I want to hit that 300, get the free 5-star from that, and then get them to like level 80, and then I'm probably not going to play this game anymore. Because, yeah, will say this, and the reason I'm kind of streaming it so soon is partially because I actually was able to get Hycelin's. But what I want to do is, I'm only planning to stream this game today. And then I'm only planning to stream this game one more time, so yes, I am gonna be not really playing this game after a while, because the way I kind of structure my streams is that like every 10 streams is a season. This is more applicable to people who watch the like VODs on like YouTube. Every 10 episodes of like a series or something like that is what I kind of consider a season. I mean, it doesn't really mean a whole lot, but I'm not going to be doing, like, a second season for this. So, after, like, the next stream I do on this game, which will be quite soon, because I actually do want to kind of get this game off the chopping block, I will not be streaming this game again. But I'll kind of get more into that the next time I stream, which will, I don't know when that'll be. It'll probably be in a couple weeks or something like that. I don't know. But what I do know is we are actually not doing too horrible at this. Though I'm basically keeping all of them at death's door. It's fine. It's fine. Casters can just sweep over and over. It's fine. And even if one of them does get knocked down, it's not. Actually, they get revived, I think, so it actually doesn't even matter. Alright. Use up all that. I think we should probably get ourselves healed, and then we can see what we can get. Well, we can do... Why does it do that? I swear. But we can get ourselves that. Oh. I guess I never opened this up. That's cool. Get those. That'd be nice. I do want to do that. But what I need to do is see... We're probably going to have to get materials is what we're going to have to do. Yeah, we got to get materials. So... I guess we can do that. Oh, but we need to give ourselves some of this. Just do 300. Just do that. Okay. Stagnant shadow. So we need we need the, I think, quantum. You know, well, You know what? I don't think I've used Black Swan yet. So you know what? We'll use her. I will use Hycelands later in this stram, but you know.
Great.
Destined for oblivion.
Destiny isn't chosen. Il fate descends. Nap time.
Actually, I'm gonna just do this real fast and just weaken down the main boss, dude. Oh well.
I'll enter misery.
I don't know why I wasted my time. Just use the ult and then it's like it's immediate.
How familiar.
Great.
Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion.
Time for a shot.
And then just use that and just slash the boss in half. We need to get them, I'm assuming we're going to probably have to do this multiple times, so that way we can get all of the stuff for the Ascending.
I'll enter misery.
Free will or what destined for oblivion.
And then, there we go. Please tell me we're getting good stuff, though. And we're getting a decent chunk of them. The only issue is that they keep losing their ultimates, which is kind of stupid. It's like, why can't, like, Aki keep the, ult going a little longer? It's like, the moment they have their ults ready, it's like, they're already, like, I don't know.
Illusions of the past. Ill tidings manifest. Nap time. What a headache.
So yeah, let them do their thing, and then we can...
I'll enter misery.
Nice. At least Sela usually always has her ultimate charged pretty quickly. I might actually change the team actually just to make it as well optimized as I can.
Destined for oblivion.
Just take out the trash.
I'll enter misery.
We'll do this 2 more times. We're probably gonna need to do it more times in the first place just because of how
Still waters of oblivion.
because of how Ascending is. You usually need to do it like a bunch of times, but I think we should. I'll do it this time and then we'll do it one more time and then we'll see where we're at. Oh, well, that'll just
Sea of butterflies.
that'll kill them.
Illusions of the past.
There we go. And then I'll get into the first thing on the list. Because Lord knows I really need to talk about the stuff on the post-it note, even though it's been like almost 15 minutes. But, you know, we got plenty of time, and some of the stuff I should be able to talk about quite a decent amount. I don't have my coffee today. I'm kind of laying off that a little bit.
Only a scrap. I'll free from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I don't know what it is. That chocolate milk hits differently. God damn it, it hits differently. I don't know what it is. Okay, we got plenty to ascend her, but we're gonna probably need to get other stuff soon as well. Like this. Shit. Can I at least get these? Fuck. Do I really have to... Why not have them in like a... What are they again? Well, you guys got to hear that, motorcycle. There's always assholes on the way. was gonna try and say this for those standard passes, but never mind. I guess we really do need to do it this way. Just really hoping we don't need more because
It's time to move towards the next.
I don't like the look of that. I can only make 3 of them. Shit. Oh, that's awesome. Well, you know what we can do is get that. And what we can do is we can go get ourselves a few more parts. Say they weren't too expensive, so that is the good news. I don't have a whole lot. That's the thing. I don't have like the spot or whatever it is too. Like there's no enemies I can fight to like do it, which is kind of annoying. I can only make 2 of these? Are you serious? Fuck. Well, we can at least try and get more of these materials, I suppose. How many do we need? We need 12 of them. So it'd be like 4 battles then. I'm gonna bring some more strength out. Oh, that's great. Then we can just have her do most of the heavy lifting. That's good. There we go. Then all we have to do is worry about these little assholes. Actually, we could just do this too. And then... There we go. We got this. Okay. I think I found a way. Only 30 seconds. It doesn't take any time at all. The only thing is waiting through these guys. Alright, I really should probably get to the, what is it? The stuff on this list. So, the first thing I wrote on the list is actually related to the game itself, that being the Fate crossover, because I don't think I've streamed this game since that went up. Sadly, I only have Archer, the free one you can get. And I guess I can kind of say my thoughts on it. Like, I think it's cool. I will say this, I haven't yet gotten into Fates, or the Fate series. I haven't gotten to that point in my life yet. Maybe one of these days I will. But what is it? I do want to try and, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, it was kind of cool. Though I will say, the fact that they don't have English voice for Saber or Archer is very, strange to me. And it's weird because I looked it up because I was, kind of curious, why do they not have, voices? They actually do have English voices in, Grand Order or something like that. And to be fair, I'm not, a Fates person. I just Googled this stuff, but it's there are English voices actresses for Saber, I would assume Archer. I only looked for Saber. And it's just why not have the English voice? Oh, we gotta do more of these. Yeah, just do all of them. Do all of them. It's why not do more? Why not put the English voices in the game? It's so weird to me because when you go into any of that stuff, it's they're just oh yeah, by the way, just so you know, the game it only has the Japanese voices. It's so weird to me. Why not have the English voices? If you're gonna do a crossover, at least at least put a little more effort into it. Because I'm gonna be honest, like having them like not voiced is just so peculiar. It's like, I don't know if it'll say in here. It's probably in this, yeah. Well, yeah, it's not gonna let me do anything like that. Look at that. The collaboration characters have no English voiceovers. You may switch to another voiceover language if preferred. Can you imagine can you imagine like any other game like doing shit like that where like certain characters just don't have any voicing? It's like if you got like licensing to use Fate, like why not like oh, I can use universal materials.
It's time to switch.
Okay. Good. I don't have to worry. Okay. Then we need a bunch of those. It's just like if you're gonna do a crossover, like go all the way with it. Like make sure like you do a good job of it. It's like really weird to me. Like imagine if in like Persona 6. I don't know why I wasn't loading. Oh wait, I gotta go do that warp though. Do that, and then we can get ourselves more. Just scraping for dimes to get this stuff. But it's like, where is it? Here it is. Like, if you're gonna do like a crossover, why not try to really do a good job of it instead of like kind of. What I'm gonna say right now. Take it however you will. Half-ass it. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I kind of feel like you could have gotten the English voices. I don't know why you couldn't. So I was like, it's really weird. And then this game tries to like act like it's the best thing ever. It's like things like that just. It makes me it's a very curious thing. You know what? I could do go for more of these, but I think you know what? I'm gonna do a couple of these, but we're not gonna go for like the 35 of them. I'm just gonna grind this out for a little bit longer. Like I'll just do like 4 battles or something like that while I babble on and on and on. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a simulated universe and try to get the thingamabobs. But it's like, it's just weird to me, but I don't know. I mean, it's cool that it's crossover with Fate, but it's just like, if you're going to do a crossover, like, at least try and go all the way with it. But honestly, like, I feel like the English dub for this game is weird. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good talent here, but it's like, there's also been many, like, recasts and stuff like that over time, which has been very strange. Like, and to be fair, I don't know much about it myself, so do take what I do say with a grain of salt, because maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, so I could be completely wrong. Maybe there is a reason, but, like, okay, we see Huo and Argentine get recast, okay, then we see Tingyun get recast, and then we have Alis get recast. It's like, what's going on? Like, it's weird to me that's, like, it's happened, like, so many times, and it's like, from what I've heard, it doesn't seem to have anything to do with that, like, strike or whatever it is, SAG-AFTRA or whatever it is. I don't know what it is. I don't keep up with that stuff, but it's like, it makes me wonder, like, why is the English dub for this game? Because I don't believe this is an issue with other dubs of the game. Like, I could be wrong, maybe it is, but it seems like it's more of an issue with, like, the English dub, and it's like, why? Like, I feel like there's a lot of talent here. Like, several of these people, like, would play the game and stuff like that, like because they wanted to, not even because they were, like, sponsors, like, they actually enjoyed the game, but it's like, I don't know what it is with, like, I don't know if it's the English voice actors themselves, I don't know if maybe, I don't know if, like, whoever is in charge of, like, dubbing this game is just not doing the best. I mean, to be fair, there was that one time where Mose was going to be voiced by a very controversial figure that I'm not going to say the name of. So maybe it's just mismanagement or incompetency or any synonym of the word. Maybe it just has to do with the actors themselves. Maybe they're just like some things going on, but it's like weird to me that it's happened like 4 times. It's just, it's very curious to me. I don't know. I've always found that to be very strange, especially considering this game tries to act like it's the best thing in one ever. It's like, when it acts so grandiose, like every trailer is all style and all that jazz, when it can't even like fulfill basic like needs like that. I don't know. I don't want to get too critical because it's too easy for me to get critical in this game. I'm sorry, and I'm playing the game too. I don't know. Like I have a weird relationship with this game, and I'm gonna talk more about that like the next time I stream it because it's gonna be the last time I stream it, and that's when I'm gonna kind of go, like I'm gonna go balls to the wall on everything. But I want to like the game, but there like it's so easy for me to complain about it. I don't know why. It's very weird. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just something that says something about me. I don't know. Maybe I have a problem. You know what? That's probably the answer. But it's like, my point is, like, it's very strange to me how the English dub is for this game. I don't know, like, just imagine any other game where it's like, oh yeah, this character, like, just have, like, I don't know, it's so weird to me. It's like, if you couldn't get the voices, it's like, you get the license, you get the characters, but you cannot get, for the life of you, get the voices. Like, you can get the Japanese voices, but you cannot get the English voices, despite the fact that English voices do exist. And even if they didn't exist, it's like, maybe you should have chosen a different, like a different, series to cross over with that you could actually, like, do it justice, you know? Actually, I should probably just do it a couple more times just to run out the counter. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have stepped out of it. Oh well. See, that's like I'm like I don't know. And I will say it's not a big deal. Like I know voiceover is not the biggest deal in the world, but I do think when this game really tries to show like I feel like when this game does feel so grandiose, like I feel like the fact that they can't even do that is kind of weird. Maybe there's like some behind the scenes stuff going on. I mean, I don't keep up on these people. It's not my job to keep up on these people. It's like maybe there's some like very like maybe there's some stuff really going on behind the scenes or something like that. I don't know, but what I do know is we don't have English voices for the fake crossover, which is just very, very peculiar to me. And that's what I have to say on it. And the English dub, I feel like there's a lot of good talent in there, but I do kind of feel like some of it gets pushed away. I don't know, like, whose fault that is. I don't know if it's the actors themselves. I don't know if it's, like, just the people managing the dub. I have no clue. It's not really my business to speculate on that sort of stuff, but, like, whatever it is, it's kind of sad, honestly. But it's whatever. I'm not playing this game anymore after the next time I stream it. You know what? We should probably just do it one more. We should probably just do it 2 more times. Just get the thing in there, you know? Because I know it's fun to watch me just do this over and over. But we need to use this up, too. Okay, that should be enough. Yeah. Oh, damn it. There we go. May as well just do it 2 more times and then get ourselves the benefits, you know? Let's get ourselves the... Like, we don't have to do this again, you know? Yeah, that's what I wanted to say about that. And if you guys want to hear, like, my full thoughts on this game, I'm going to talk about them... Well, I already mentioned this, but I'm going to talk about those in the next and final stream I do on this game. I'll talk about that stuff there. like my final thoughts on everything. That's going to basically be what the majority of the stream is going to be, is me just kind of ranting a bit and whatnot. So yeah, expect some positivity with that one. But it's probably not gonna. I'm probably not gonna stream this game for like probably at least a couple weeks though, because next week I have other games I want to stream.
All free, disappear among
So,
a sea
yeah.
of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Another.
There we go. We don't have to do this anymore. Thank God. All right. We have it now. We're probably gonna have to grind that thingamabob at some point. Yeah, just use the. How much is it? Oh, it's 160,000. We have the materials for that.
It's time to swim.
There we go. I mean, we may as well use all of our stuff while we can, you know? Okay, we actually do need to legitimately grind. Actually, what I'm gonna do. I did not want to do that. What I want to do is I would like to get her. No! I just want to get, like. Okay, can I please go to the right? Okay. I want to give her her light cone. What is her path? Nihility? I guess, sure. Okay, at least this will be able to, like, pretty much just make it real easy. Except I don't have enough of these, are you kidding me? Alright, just get the 300. Just give me the 300 and we're going to do this. Hello, Misaka VTuber. I hope I probably butchered that really badly. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well today. But how do we want to do this? What do we want to do actually? What about you? I'm doing well today. What's the best course? Okay, I should probably just do physical of some sort. I have an idea. Just followed you on X, and I really appreciate that if you give me a follow back there. I don't do follow backs, sadly. I don't do those, so yeah. Okay, we'll do them. And then we need to bring out... Sure.
What could possibly
We'll do that. No worries. Okay, I guess that's what happened. Alright, we're already taking these dudes down fast. I didn't know it did AoE damage, honestly. I don't really use the Herda that much, honestly. Wait, oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid of me.
I don't have time for
What I need to do is I need to get, like, the break thing in my bobble going.
time for nap time.
This thing going. Because that's important.
Never. Curiosity. Endless freedom.
Alright.
Nothing but a force.
Alright, that should have killed all of them, too. Nice. Oh, then we can just do that.
What a crow.
We should be able to just rush through these guys easily.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
Dang, the Herd is actually quite good with this. You know, she does say that she's like one of the best. She says she is the best. So it's like, I expect great things from her. She actually ain't doing too bad. Get that.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
I'm just gonna wait through these to be done because they inflict those things that can hurt you when they die.
I don't have
Oh,
time.
never mind.
Endless.
There we go.
Nothing but a thought. Never seen perfection. Open sesame. Glimpse in the night.
I guess we'll just run this out because we're gonna have to get the materials for. I mean, is there even a point to having anybody else on the team? It's like, what's the point?
I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
Alright, but to get on to the next thing on my list, that I put down on my list is school shit because, if you guys don't know, school starts up in
This is the warmth of life.
roughly like I think a week and a half from now. The day after Labor Day is when I start school, which of course if you guys remember, well, you guys probably don't know, but I am going to have to change my schedule around. It will be, I'm going to try and do like Tuesdays and Fridays at like 2 p.m. Central Time in like the US. That's when I'm going to try and do the streaming stuff, but yeah, school is going to be starting soon, so that is going to become a priority. There is a possibility I may ditch a schedule entirely. I have thought of that, but I don't know if that's going to actually happen. We're gonna see what happens. But September is going to be an interesting month to say the least, because I gotta get used to doing homework, and like this is gonna be like, cause like when I went to college before, cause I have been to college before, I had got an associate's degree, but that was at a community college, so it was kind of like glorified high school in a way. I'm just gonna do that, even though we don't need to, just so I don't kill him. And like this time I'm actually going to I'm actually going to university, so like, you know, it's a different kind of ball game there. And for the record, I'm not gonna be in the dorms there. I'm just gonna commute there, like, with my car and all that jazz. But what it is gonna mean is I'm gonna have to wake up early as hell all the time now, because because I go down there 4 days a week, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and I gotta get up so fucking early because my classes either start at 8 or 8:30, so it's like, and if you guys don't know, I sleep in really late. Like, I sleep in like, hey, that good counter. But it's like, I sleep in late as hell. Like, very, very late. Like, I didn't get out of bed. I mean, okay, I could have realistically gotten out of bed today at like 11:20. But like I could have gotten out of bed at 11:20, but no, I got out of bed at like 12:30. So there's that's the thing. Like I really need to.
I don't have time to expand your thinking.
I really need to do. I'm gonna really have to like figure that out because I'm gonna have to deal with like the morning rush and stuff like that. Like, I'm kind of thinking like I'm gonna have to wake up at like 6 o'clock. Thankfully, it doesn't take me like too long. Like, if I have everything together like the day beforehand, I don't really have to worry about like getting stuff ready. I can kind of just get my clothes on and like grab my backpack, get a little something to eat, and then just kind of go from there. Like, it's not horrible, you know.
Nap time. Some value. Expand your thinking.
But yeah, that is. Actually, can I up this actually? Because we're probably gonna need more of them. I was doing 56. I don't know why I wasn't doing thingamabob. Alright, where is she at? Oh, wait, I need to get her oh man, I forgot. Why is it doing that? Why is it on the right side? That's so peculiar to me. Is that all we can... Yeah, we're not gonna level up the entirety of the, whatchamacallit. We're not gonna be able to level up the entirety of the, whatchamacallit, the light cone, it seems. But I need to get these things eaten up. I have so many of these that's like, it's like completely useless. There we go. We'll just leave it at level 40 for now. It doesn't matter that much. I'm not going to worry about traces, but... And it looks like my cat has decided to join. Look at this little stink pot. Trying to get his way into the stream. Okay. What do we need to do? Okay, we should probably just do this then, I guess. Just do it low as hell. And just use, like, all of your freaking... Use all of the reserved power. You may as well. Okay. So I don't want a physical... Bring a Claire out here. I think it's the first time I've used Claire in this, so that'll be good. Okay.
Still waters of liquid.
Actually,
Wait for the departed.
what is this?
It too shall fall.
Alright, well that was fast.
Time for a shot.
My lord.
Annihilate.
Another
Well, it took everybody out. That's good.
for oblivion.
I'm on guard.
Nap time. I need to be brief.
Alright, we'll get his ass down. It's not too bad. There we go. It was that counterattack that really did it. Oh, we did get the one. It looks like we got more. You know, we'll continue with this, and
Are you all right?
Still waters of liquid.
we'll continue with this. I think what we'll do is we'll save the ult until the next phase, just so that way we can have that ready.
Hide.
So right now,
I weep for the departed.
and then we can just tear all them up.
It too shall fall.
There we go. And it makes it all the more easy. I'll just do this a few more times and then we'll see how much we have. Well, I can actually do... I'll just do that. Well, actually, it doesn't even matter because it doesn't actually do...
Free will
Well, it didn't do a whole lot.
for oblivion.
Stay back, Clara.
Another journey begins. Waters of liquid.
Alrighty.
I weep for the departed.
But yeah, going back to what I was saying before about like school and stuff like that, it's definitely going to be a change of pace for me. Hopefully I can adjust to the waking up early thingy and with the driving and all that stuff. I did drive down there like earlier this week, so I do have experience with that at the very least, but it's like... hopefully it's not too bad.
On guard.
And hopefully I can keep up on, like, you know, like the school stuff and all that jazz, because, you know, that's important. Why do they get the first...
I weep for the departed.
Jesus.
It too shall fall.
But yeah, hopefully it goes fine, but it will definitely be a lot of stuff. But you know what really is annoying, though, is that next week I gotta do, like... So there's this thing that they make us do. I don't know why it is, but, like, since I'm just transferring over there, there's, like, this, like... thing I gotta do next Monday, which is like 8 to 4, which is like an 8-hour thing, and it's like this. I don't even know what. I don't know exactly what it is, but it seems like it's just kind of bullshit.
All right. Stay back, Pyro.
Oh, nice. We're just taking them down. Oh, damn! We already took down the big dude already. Good. Nice. But it's like, we gotta do this thing, like, next Monday, and it's just, like, it seems like it's just one of those things where it's, like, I don't know. I don't want to do it, is the point, because it's, like, 8 hours long, and it, like, it just, like, I mean, it'll get me prepared, really getting up early and dealing with, like, the early commute, but it's, like, still, it's, like, it's this super long thing where it's, like, I don't want to do it. It seems like one of those things where it's, like, you do, like, these activities and all that jazz, it's, like, I don't really care enough to do that. Like, I feel like we're all adults. I don't really feel like we need to do all those ice-breaking games. We're not little kids, you know? But, I don't know. Okay, do we actually have good shit? That's my question now, is do we have good stuff? I swear to God, why does this game do that? There. Okay. What we could do is at least get the... What do I have? Oh. Do that, I suppose. Jesus. I didn't even realize it was that. I guess do that. May as well boost some things up. We're almost at 49 minutes, so we're actually not doing too bad. You know what I think we should do? I think we should go hit up the Calyx and get her leveled up completely. I'll bring out the Herda this time, actually. Just trying to think about how I want to do this. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll bring out Clara again. It's so cool that they let you use like support characters from other people that are much better at building these guys. Very nice.
Hide.
So now we guys just gotta grind this out a bunch.
Never seen perfection before.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
Let's do that.
Forward.
Open sesame. Stand your ground.
Lance at the ready.
There we go. That's actually a good time to use that too.
Open sesame. Nap time.
I'm on guard.
I need to be brief.
Annihilate.
protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Storm. Expand your reach.
Just do that.
Lance at the ready.
But yeah, it'll be interesting once school starts, though. So, yeah. But to finally get to the last thing on the list, and also use more of this, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna be going through this stuff like crazy. But you know what? Good. We need to kind of get through this shit. We're doing a lot more of this today than anything else. But the last thing I wrote on this list was actually another one of those advice things. So I haven't done one of those advice things in a while. That was a waste. Oh, I got the weaker one. That's great. But I actually wrote an advice thing, and I actually wrote something different on here earlier, like last night when I was like getting the list constructed. I actually had a different piece of advice I was gonna say, but I actually changed it because yesterday I was going on because what I usually do sometimes is that I will like doom scroll on Reddit. Just to see what there is, and I saw like these posts in the mildly infuriating subreddit where people basically post about like things that are kind of annoying and stuff like that. Like people are like this dude's being weird. Like what should I do? And there was this post. Well, it was actually two posts. So the OP who was who made the post, like basically their cousin or whatever was like constantly hitting them up asking them for like consistent money. Like it was like, oh, like can you give me like $5 like Cash App cuzzo or something like that, saying some weird things like that. It was very, very, very strange. But he was just do a single target. I still keeps it stored, right? Yes, it does. Great. That wasn't actually that useful. But like this apparently the OP's cousin was like basically being like, oh man, can you give me like some money and stuff like that? Like small sums of money. Like it seemed to be like an everyday sort of thing where it's like, hey man, can you give me like some like $5 like Cash App or something like that. And a lot of people in like the comments were like this is very likely addiction, like drug addiction. They're probably hitting up multiple people to get these small sums of money so that way they're not paid back. And like he made another post basically like saying like the cousin upped it to like 15 or something like that. And the reason I bring all of this up is because I actually wanted it ties into my advice. I would be very careful about your money, and I've talked about money before. I think I've mentioned before in one of my little advice sections that like you should probably pretend you don't really have a lot of money, but I should also say that you need to be very careful who you lend money to, because I will say this like me personally, I would only really lend money to like my close family and like my close friends like Jackson. Like I'm not really gonna be lending my money to people that's like I don't really know them that well, because it's just, you know, it's not really worth it. And like the OP was in there being like what should I do and stuff like that. But apparently the OP was also spending like lots of money on Monopoly Go. Like apparently like I people dug through like his post history, and apparently the dude has made like multiple like apparently dude put like splurged like $7,600 on Monopoly Go, which, you know, I can't really say a whole lot because I've spent money on this game in Genshin. I already talked about how I've spent money in Genshin, but I've spent money in Star Rail as well, and probably at least 300. Oh man, not one of my better purchasing sort of things, but it's like it's besides the point. The point is like you need to be careful who you lend money to, and especially if these people are like hitting you up like every day. Like I would say like the best thing is that's like if you have like somebody like hitting you up constantly being like, hey man, like can you give me like $5? They're probably doing that just so that way they can get their money for their fix. And it's like they're asking multiple people because it's not a large sum of money, and so they won't likely expect like a compensation back. That's why I say be very careful with who you lend your money to. If they show like weird behavior, I would question it and probably not even give it to them in the first place, just because it may just be better that way for you. you gotta be careful about your money. And you do not want to feed people who have very bad problems. And I would also say, for the record, like, and unless you really, really care about them and you really think you can change them, if you know somebody that has an addiction problem and you can't, and it's like, if it's something where, like, they can't be saved, then you need to get the fuck away from them. Like, unless you really care about them or you really want to help them, like, they can only help themselves. Like, and if they don't want to help themselves, then you need to get the fuck away from them. You need to block their, you need to, like, cut contact. Because you do not want to be in that kind of problem, because I will tell you this, like, it might suck, but it's like, you do not want to be, like, you do not want to be in the know of, like, somebody who has problems like that, because you might be the scapegoat. If this dude can't get the money to the dealers, they might be going to your house next. Like, it's best to kind of cut that kind of contact. Also, it might potentially make them realize that they are kind of throwing out some of their friends. It's not worth it. Unless, again, it's somebody who's really, really close and, like, important to you. To which case, yes, it would be important. Like, you probably should stay with them. Well, I don't know. I mean, that's kind of your call. But, like, my point is, unless they really mean a lot to you and you think you can, like, fix them, the thing is, they can only fix themselves. And if they choose not to, then you need to get the hell out of there. Because they're going to make your life just as miserable. So, you know, don't do drugs, kids. But yeah, really the point is, like, be careful with your money. Like, don't just give it to to people. And I'd say, like, if they keep hitting you up and stuff like that, just block them. It just don't even bother anymore. Like, there's no point to them. Like, there's no point to keeping them around, because all they're gonna do, keeping them around, is only gonna make them just hit you up even more. It's just like, there's no point. So yeah, with that lesson of advice out of the way, we're pretty much almost done with today's stream. But we do need to make sure that, where's she at? There she is. Okay. I got her up 6 levels. Alright, let's do one more long sweep of this thing. I want to see if there's any good, like... You know what? We'll bring Jingli out here. I haven't actually used her in quite a long time. Jesus. Are you kidding me? Why now? I'm sorry. Just one moment, people.
An endless lifespan is just a bitter wait for insanity.
Alrighty, I apologize about that, people. I couldn't turn down the call. Alright. Anyways, we did pass over the 1 hour mark, but we'll at least get through. We'll run through all of the whatchamacallit. We'll run through all of the energy for today. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Well, I don't have that happen very often, so you know it's fine.
Nowhere to run. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
The early days of playing this game, I would always use Jing Liu for this.
Ready for death.
Because she could just do so much damage, it's just like, you may as well.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Nowhere to run. All will be revealed.
Actually, we did not need to do that, but it's fine. Okay, how long? Well, actually, it took a lot longer. It was like 5 minutes to clear that because I waited so long.
Expand your thinking. Nap time. Impressive. Almost.
Blade of moon.
It's a lot of fun to use Jing Liu, I'd say, actually.
Curiosity. Endless rhythm. Nothing but a thought.
But we'll at least get through all of the energy, you know?
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Why are they so spread out?
Nowhere to run.
Never seen perfection before.
Lance at the ready.
Open sesame. Watch it crow. Nap time.
I'm on guard.
Okay, yeah, do that, and then...
Blade of moon. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Just do that, and then... get that up. There we go. We're gonna cruise through this so fast. But actually, what I should do is use these guys' results too. Make this a little bit easier. Now my cat is like super awake. So that's real good. But I would use Jing Liu like all the time when I started playing this game, and I would just she would just do basically solo all of these guys.
Ready for death.
Because it's too easy.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
And now they're all at 1 hit point. That's fine though, they'll be able to take them down.
Nap time.
There we go. And I think it's only 2 more times we gotta do this, so not too awful.
Expand your thinking.
Are you serious? That still didn't... Oh. Okay. Good deal. I almost died there to the small little bats or birds or whatever they are.
I don't have time for.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Ready for death.
Never seen. Naughty child. Nap time. Curiosity. Endless rhythm. Nothing but a thought.
All will be revealed.
Alright, that should kill them.
Lunar flame. Blade of moon.
I don't have time for this. Open sesame. Glimpsing now.
Alright, one more. Let's go. let's just shield. Good. And they target me specifically, so that's good.
Blade of moonlight.
Never seen perfection before? Open sesame.
Nowhere to run. All will be revealed in lunar flame. Ready for time.
Time fresh nap time.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Well, damn. I thought it would kill them, but no. Alright, that is it for today. Alright. Hopefully that's enough. Oh my god, if it's not enough, then we're gonna have to keep going until we get it. There we go.
The storms could cough and he's calling.
Beautiful. Alrighty. Finally got her to max level. Actually, I want to just see what her stats are. Not that great, if I'm going to be honest, but, you know, it could be worse. Alrighty, well... Anyways, well... Actually, I just want to check to see how much further are we from getting... Oh, only 4 pulls left until we finally hit the 300. So, that is what we're going to focus on for next time. That is going? Yeah, I do. So, anyways, I think that's going to do it for today's stream. So, thank you all so much for watching this stream, whether you're watching on Twitch or on the VOD channel on YouTube. I'm going to only stream this game one more time, so there is that. So, I'll probably stream this game for the last time, probably in a couple of weeks or something like that. We'll see what happens. As for next week's streams, I'm going to be streaming the final part of Sonic Adventure on Tuesday. I'm thinking next Thursday I want to do, I think part 9 of Persona 5 Royal. I kind of want to do another part of that before I have to go back to school. And I would also... At some point, maybe I'll even do it this weekend, or maybe it'll be next week. I do intend to do the final part of Lego Marvel Superheroes with Jackson. I may see if I can do it on Saturday, but if not, then we'll probably do it next week at some point and finish that game up too. So yeah. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out and take care, everybody.